Can we get a round of applause for a very important group? The people that make YouTube videos on how to fix basic stuff on cars. Can we get, yeah. Those are the true heroes in my eyes. I watch a lot of those videos. Like, I am not mechanically talented at all. Like, I know more about the Cars movie franchise than I do actual cars. Spend a lot of time watching those videos. Those guys are great, man. They're always nice and kind. They're like, hey buddy, 2003 Jeep Liberty? Yeah, these headlight changes are tough. I get it, man. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. It took me a long time to master these. Hey, don't touch the bulb. They always tell you like 100 times not to touch the bulb. Like, all right. Probably gonna touch it anyway, but I'll try my best. Try not to. Did, man, I had to watch one of those on how to change a headlight out. And I figured it out, like I swapped the headlight out, but I couldn't get it like locked back into place, you know, like the fixture or whatever it's called. Fighting with it forever. Finally, I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I got a second headlight. I'll undo that one so that I see how it goes back in. Then I had two headlights I couldn't get back into place. Not my best moment, but that's okay. It's okay. It's no matter the problem, you can look it up. There's always like a 3-minute video that shows you how to solve it, and like a 15-minute video. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm like, a 3-minute video, let's knock this out. Cut to me half an hour later, I'm watching the 15-minute video, like, oh God. Is there like a Quentin Tarantino's director's cut of this somewhere? There's some plot holes I am not getting together. This is embarrassing trip to O'Reilly's, man. I tell you what, I hate those. O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Napa, I hate them all. They're the worst. I am so uncomfortable in those places. Every time I go into one, I feel like a grandma walking into GameStop to buy her grandson a Christmas present. Like, gonna need some help. Does this work on the Nintendo? Is that gonna? Last time I was in there, I was buying oil. I'm getting pretty good at buying oil. I'm at that point in my mechanical career. I'm like 10:30, got it. High mileage, yep, got it. So I'm in there feeling good, you know, got my oil, walking up. I see, I'm walking past the windshield wipers. I'm like, $20 for a pair of windshield wipers, that's a great deal. I haven't had new windshield wipers in forever. That's awesome. Grab one, start going to the register. On my way to the register, I realized there's just a single windshield wiper in the package. Yeah. I was too embarrassed to put it back, so I'm like, I guess I'm getting a single windshield wiper. I only ever sit on the driver's side of my car, so this should be fine. Get home, look up a video on how to install it. I'm like, I got this. Get it installed. New windshield wiper on there. It is the worst windshield wiper I have ever had in my life. I mean, it's leaving streaks everywhere. At one point, the blade starts falling off, and I have to push it back on to the windshield wiper. For months it goes on. So disappointed in my purchase. So finally, I'm driving my coworker to lunch one day. It's raining. I go, check out this windshield wiper. So bad. He goes, hey buddy, that blade that you push back on there, yeah, that's the protective sleeve they put on it. Did not cover that in the YouTube video. Had to go back and give that a thumbs down. Drove past a sign for like a billboard for a casino on the way up here. It said, come add an extra comma to your bank account. That's when I learned I'm not good enough for that casino. Because they assume I already have a comma in my bank account. Messed up. I don't have a comma in my bank account. I have a hyphen in my bank account. Sometimes some parentheses based on how they list overdrafted accounts. And that's the punctuation I have in my bank account. Been doing some shows in Montana recently, so that's been fun doing that. Like, I'm talking northeast Montana, like almost North Dakota, Montana. If you guys ever have a chance to visit that part of the country, don't do it. It sucks super bad up there. Bad place, bad people. Like the place in the country where they don't separate their trash from their recycling, because that would just give them 2 piles of stuff to burn in their yard. Went to this bar while I was up there, and the bathrooms, they had pictures of a male deer and a female deer on the bathrooms to distinguish between. I'm like, this doesn't help me at all. I was hoping you had a human bathroom in here. I was doing a show up in Scobie, Montana. If you know what that is, so sorry. Doing a show up there. It's like a 12-hour drive from here. I get pulled over 10 hours into this drive, and I didn't know why I was getting pulled over. I thought the cop saw my Washington license plate and just pulled me over to say thank you for visiting. I thought I was getting a jar of Huckleberry Jam and a handshake and getting sent on my way. He goes, hey, I got you going 16 over. Why are you going so fast out here? It's like, oh, I got to show up in Scobie, so I was trying to kill myself and make it look like an accident. Before you so rudely interrupted. He goes, this is true. He goes, hey, you don't have any previous tickets? I'm going to bump your speeding ticket down to 10 over. Your ticket is $20. And if you have cash, you can just pay me right now. Like, this feels like a way bigger crime than the first one I committed. He took my money and left, so I don't... This is the best part of that trip to Montana, was doing that. Scary. I don't like doing those long drives for comedy, man. Terrified of dying in a car crash. Some of the statistics on car crash are crazy. Like, did you know you're much more likely to survive a serious car accident if you're drunk or asleep when it happens? Because your body's limp, it absorbs the impact better. That's true. Read that, changed my life. Now before I drive anywhere, I take 5 shots and 2 Ambiens just to be safe. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not true. I'm a good safe driver. I always slow down for school zones, as annoying as that is. I always do that. You know who I bet loves reduced speed school zones? Child abductors. So they can like window shop in peace, you know? Some of those school zones have lights that flash when kids are present. I bet child abductors look at those lights like I look at the hot donut light at Krispy Kreme. Oh, hot and fresh? Wow. I'm gonna have to swing through and grab me a dozen of those sweet little things. All right, subject change. Got a Fitbit, did that. Last person on earth to do that, but I did it. I bought it because I got an air fryer, and I'm like, I gotta balance this out somehow. So I've been doing it, doing the steps, got the app, doing all that, getting badges on the app, you know, for stuff I'm accomplishing. I got a badge for losing 150 pounds, so very good, yes. The key to getting that badge for me was accidentally logging my weight wrong one day. I forgot a 0 and Fitbit lost its mind. Like, well, congratulations, dude, you weigh 17 pounds? What? That's crazy, way to go, dude. I went in and corrected it, and Fitbit played it very cool. They're like, hey, don't worry about it, we all go through our fluctuations. It's gonna get you back down to that 20-pound range before you know it. Keeps track of my heart rate, which is fun. The first time it ever went off about my heart rate was very exciting. I was making a quesadilla at the time. My watch went off. They're like, keep it up, dude. You are crushing it. You are in the fat burn zone. Pretty concerning, you know. On one hand, concerning my heart rate can elevate so quickly. On the other hand, pretty exciting that if that's exercise. I've been working out way more than I realized. Super great. I think what happened, when something like that happens, you're like, what happened there? Why is this happening? I think I figured it out. I think when you see a beautiful person, your heart, flutters, your heart rate elevates a little bit. I think that's what happened. I think I looked at this quesadilla and was like, oh my God. It is about to go down. That is the day I learned the Q in LGBTQ stands for quesadillas. Just trying to be a better ally. Hey, I'm Ryan McComb. That's all for me. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks.